staying there?
No, I could tell you. So I don't think it's Trump. I think it's Iran. They know the war's unpopular here in the U.S., and if they drag it till the midterms, Trump's going to lose the Senate and Congress.
Okay. Can I ask you, if Trump wanted out, he could just get out, right? He could literally
No,
just leave, right?
no, no. I
What do you
mean,
mean no? What do you
he
mean no?
so he can, but Iran is still in control of the Strait of Hormuz.
Sure. But can I just say this, Top? I've said the last couple days now that let's just say we go through this whole process. Thank you, Lincoln. We go through this whole process and we open up the strait and then the war ends. What stops them from closing the strait again in a month or a year or whatever the case may be?
Yeah, nothing.
Right. So that's why I'm saying that it might be in Trump's best interest just to get the fuck out. Trump does not want doesn't want this war kicking back off and dropping bombs everywhere and shit like that, and that's why he has extended the ceasefire. Now, in regards to midterms, I don't think I don't think this is going on come November. But maybe you're right. Well, I guess time will only tell.
I agree
Uh,
with you
Go
that
ahead.
his best option is to leave, but I think Iran does want it to drag on until the midterms because he,
Well,
Trump will do anything, I mean, anything his lobbyists will tell him to do.
mm-hmm.
So they want him to lose. I mean, they know Congress and he's got the Senate as well. They want him to lose it.
Right. Okay. The one thing you're saying about essentially the longer this goes on, the more it benefits the regime over there. I think I agree with that. Okay, so kudos for that. Saha, what do you got
First of all, Dave, I came to pay my respects. I've
for?
been doubting you. I've been doubting you as of recent. We've had this discussion. I was very sure that we were going to go back to seeing kinetic warfare to bombs dropping. And
Mhm.
it looks like absolutely not what Trump is interested in. I was wrong on that. And you were totally on base with that perspective. Um, I still kind of do disagree that Trump can pull out whenever he wants, because if that really were the case, he would have pulled out already. And the last time I asked you a couple of nights ago, what's preventing him? You pointed towards Bibi Netanyahu and his activities in Lebanon. I think you're kind of not correct on that because at that time they had a ceasefire. Um, Again, I think the realities of this conflict are something that he can't escape. He does need a deal. He does need something that's going to hold stability with the strait before he pulls out. But he absolutely does not want to be bogged down with a hot conflict. You're 100% right on that. I got to concede.
Okay, no, I appreciate that. I think the easiest path forward is BB getting out of Lebanon, the straight back open, everybody's done. Uh, Maybe there comes a point where that's not going to happen, whether it's one or two, and Trump just gets out. I don't know. All right, but I don't see the benefit of fighting for the straight when, let's just say, we go through it, it's back open, just like I said to Top X. What stops them from closing it in a year or a month or a day after this war ends?
Right. There has to be some kind of a deal in place that both parties are comfortable with to ensure that the global market has confidence that that's not going to happen. I think that's what really worries him. Is that's the question on top of investors' mind? How can there be a state of stability? And the warmongers or people like myself who thought that we were going to go back to more warfare were under this assumption that by that you can just coerce whoever is in charge there to get a deal that's preferable for America. But as Trump stated himself, all that coercion, all that quote unquote regime change really just led to so much fragmentation of the regime that you can't even get a deal out of them. There's too many disagreements internally, and they are just going to need time. going back to bombing, now I can see in hindsight, was never going to solve that. It was only going to make that worse. And that's the part where I guess a lot of warmongers have been wrong about, thinking that coercion and fragmentation is going to help the situation. It just made it worse.
Correct. So now, and I've been asking this question a little bit on two different apps. Has this war been fucking worth it? Point blank. Has it been worth it so far in the first 54 days or whatever it is?
There
No.
is another No, and there's another question you asked because you asked, well, the pivot as of recent seems to have been that this war is necessary to protect the dollar as the reserve currency of the world. But I can tell that, when Iran came out and said that if you want to have ships navigate the strait, you have to pay in Chinese yuan, that was a very clear threat to the dollar hegemony. But that wasn't the case before the war started. If anything, the position of the dollar became weakened by going into this conflict and causing so much disruption to the global trades. I really don't see any benefit anymore. Some people may still argue that this was an ideal time to do it, that it was always going to come to some kind of war eventually because the regime can't be trusted. But there's plenty of regimes that America can't truly trust. There's plenty of regimes that America isn't value-based aligned with, but they still make deals. And that was what Trump ran on, to make deals. So yeah, again, that's another point I'd have to concede. It doesn't seem like there's any benefit.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, he kind of
and
did.
then not only what are we doing, why are you wanting more of it?
I was wrong to think that he could pull out just with more coercion. That was what he's doing now is the same thing that I think he should have been doing, is to find or create some kind of an off ramp. I thought he could do it with coercion. He seems to think, no, diplomacy has to be the only way forward. It's just whether his own base will agree with the diplomatic resolution. Don't be surprised if the deal they come up with looks a lot like the JCPOA. And I guess people
I don't know
care.
if you heard me say this. I said this deal could be worse than that.
Oh, I didn't get that part. And you'd be okay with it.
I don't care. I just don't. I'm to the point now where even if Trump gets out and it's a deal closer to Obama's, or even worse, sure, go and bash Trump, no problem. I just don't want that much damage to Rubio and Vance. That's all I'm worried about. The midterms, what's his name? Top talked about midterms. Midterms are done already. We already know the result.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm worried about, is just Vance and Rubio. And the longer this war goes on, the warmongers, if it were to continue, what's going to be the end result? A Republican nominee by the name of Tucker Carlson, if this continues.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, Tucker's already making his play. Go ahead.
I think I understand that that's what you really care about, but I think the ship sailed even with that. What we haven't experienced yet is the massive wave of inflation we're going to see. Commodities are already on the massive climb. Gold went through the roof as of recent. The last time we saw a shock to the energy and commodity supply chain like that, actually every time over the last 70 years, there was a big wave of inflation that followed. And that's going to last usually maybe 2 to 3 years to see a recovery. Like, I think, and whoever is the nominee is going to own that. That's why I think I have to concede that this was a gigantic mistake, even politically speaking. I think it's going to hurt Rubio and Vance, even if they come up with a deal tomorrow.
Okay. But we're limited, once again, for you to say it could hurt them come 2028, factually correct. I'm with you. However, the quicker we get out, the less damage there is. Like that quote about Rubio saying, basically throwing Israel under the bus, that wasn't helpful. It is what it is. But what does that say? Ambush, what do you got?
Yeah, 26. Oklahoma, and I voted for Trump. Yeah, so I want to go back to a few things that you guys pointed out. You asked if this war was worth it. I don't believe any war is going to be worth it. But at the end of the day, I do feel that America was on a lose lose situation from that matter. And let me go into deeper what I mean by that. Saudi Arabia, the Crown Prince, Saudi Arabia, he mentioned that if Iran gets a nuclear weapon or even close to a nuclear weapon, that we'll have no choice to activate our defense agreement and they'll launch a nuclear strike at Iran. The fact of the matter is, if America would not act on Iran, then we would have to deal with Saudi Arabia, even if they are technically our allies in some ways. I'm just saying, we would be in a total mess. Now, you guys talk about the midterms that this is going to be an absolute landslide for Democrats. I disagree. I believe it's still going to be a close match, and I still believe that Republicans can pull this away because the reality is this: the liberal side of things, when you look at what they represent and also what side they're on, it is hurting them. Let's just be honest, and
Okay,
they have
so
been.
just stop. Can you give me what is the best way for Trump going forward to end this? Whether it's in a week, a month, a year, what is?
So this war, I'm going to be honest with you right now. This first off, you guys are calling this a war. Technically,
I'm not
by
worried about what you
law,
call it. What is the best way for Trump to end it? That's all I want from you, bro.
this is not going to be a way to end it unless we drop like, and you're not going to like this, either atomic bomb, ground
Smart,
operation. It's good.
smart. All right.
That's what it's going to come down to.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Yes.
Yeah, like I said, this will be a close race. I do not
All right.
believe
I'm not worried
that.
about that, bro. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day. Okay.
Okay.
I love when people sound upset whenever I like break up with them on my panel. Apparently, I go ahead, Sky.
I was gonna say, I love when you tell them, "Can you block me?"
Please, can you? Yes, and they get so upset by that. But anybody coming up here saying that there's a chance that the Republicans are going to hold on to the House, and I believe my friend said that we should drop a nuke. I mean, come on.
Yeah, if we drop a nuke, that's gonna be the end of. I mean, a
Yes,
lot of foreign
there.
bases.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
You're not wrong there, Top.
And if we do a ground invasion, I don't know about the islands, but in mainland Iran, I mean, the amount of casualties, Republicans are going to win. They won't win for a while. You're not going to get presidency, Congress, anything for a few years.
He must be Petty's friend. Why are you saying that, EK? What does that say? Beard, what do you got, Beard?
Oh, I just got in, and I just wanted to say, Donald Trump. Donald Trump is
Hell yeah.
he's the coolest cat in the cave,
The
man.
coolest cat in the cave. Put that on a t-shirt, okay? What else?
Meow meow meow. This cat's got whiskers. You mess with the cat, you get the claws.
Oh my god.
What, you're
This
not a
can't
fan
be
of that,
fucking
Sky?
weird.
Sky, you're not a fan?
Nah, I'm just saying it's fucking weird.
Hey,
Beard, Sky
I
called you
can make
weird.
your kitty purr. I can make
Oh,
your
hell
kitty
yeah.
purr.
Shoot your shot, playa.
Meow 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 meow.
Wow.
All right, Beard, anything else?
Milk me, mommy. Meow 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 meow.
You
Listen,
gotta love a nice little pussy boy like that, huh?
Okay. I thought people coming up here and saying crazy shit only happens like at like 1 a.m. when I go live, not mid afternoon. So I'm stunned by that. This is who was that? What was that person's name?
I didn't even look, to be quite
Yeah.
honest with you. But you're gonna have to clip that one for sure.
All right. So where are all the warmongers? There's now an indefinite ceasefire. Once again, all the tweets I follow. What is this Twitter account that I follow? I think it's Endgame WW3. Every time they talk about Israeli sources, They're saying Israeli sources are expecting for the war to start back up. Israeli sources are expecting this to happen, that to happen. Here we are. Reality is Donald Trump is in control and does not want this war continuing. So how long will it take the warmongers to wake the fuck up and realize this is over? Not Dabber asking where is Haas. All right, let's go with user. Go ahead, user. Where are you from?
Chicago.
All right. What brings you up?
I was reading the prompt and it sounded interesting, but I don't want to, deviate from the conversation you guys are having right now.
Wait, what?
But I don't know if you guys are talking about something different right now, but
User.
I saw the prompt
Okay, what about the
and
prompt? Go ahead.
Trump is in charge. No, Iran has demonstrated that they're in charge of what's going on right now. The war is over.
All
I
right,
don't know.
but this isn't like a reading class where you come up here and practice.
Yeah,
reading.
Trump is not in.
Okay, so it is what it is. Get the fuck out. No, this is not a new time. No, I'm just live for a little bit. This guy, update your account. I don't even understand what you're saying.
Hey, Dave, did you know
Sky.
dumbass Republicans seem to be happy with the grass prices? Not gas, grass prices.
Who's saying that? Sky, why did you say that?
I don't know. Somebody in the comments wrote it.
Oh. All right, user's back. Go ahead. User, okay, you did not connect. Trump 2028. All right, I'm down. Peter, I invited you by accident. Sorry, Peter. Okay, so hi, Sophia. How are you, love? Go ahead, Sky.
I was going to say he's way too old
Who?
to run for 2028.
Listen, let's just get through the end of this war. We'll worry about 2028 soon. I'm great, Sophia. Okay, so can somebody get me a warmonger?
You have to start talking shit and they'll come up here.
No, they're not going to talk. No, that does nothing. Just imagine being wrong every day for 50 plus straight days. My advice to them was block me, quit embarrassing yourself, quit coming up here and lying, and that is that. Oh, I am. Dakota, you're a warmonger. So what else has to happen for people to realize that this war needs to wrap up and will wrap up? Who knows when, but the days of dropping bombs and all this shit, it's over. Ambush, you were up here. What were you saying?
I mean, I guess you didn't like that comment, but you didn't even let me finish why I even thought about that.
Ambush. Yeah, I can't take anyone in a serious way when you say, one, that the Republicans could hold on to the House, and number two, you went right for the nuke option. It's just not productive, I don't think.
Okay, so with the House situation, anybody could win it. It's not going to be a landslide.
True.
You think?
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's always a toss up, but usually the Democrats do win. That by history. So I'm well aware.
Usually the Democrats do win. Usually it's the party out of power wins the midterms, especially with the House.
Yes, Dave. Thank you for correcting me. You're right. Okay. And then the second thing, when I said about the atomic bomb, maybe it was misquoted. So I wanted to explain
why. What do you mean misquoted? That's what you fucking said.
But I'm saying, though, when you remember when we dropped it on Japan, how they had such a hatred for the United States, but once we did it, the whole entire situation changed, right? They became our allies, their whole culture. They even accepted Western culture. I'm not saying I want that to happen, but you asked me what resorts do we have. So I gave you resorts. But obviously you don't want to do that. That's not the purpose. But the most realistic thing that could happen, I think, next is probably ground operation, unfortunately. That's one really realistically what could happen.
Am I crazy when I say that Trump does not want this war to continue? He does not want bombs to start flying again. Do you think that's crazy of me to say still?
So, he doesn't. Of course, he doesn't want this war to continue. But at the end of the day, if they can't make a deal, then obviously, because how to put it this way, they're trying to free the Iranian people. That's really what it comes down to. Because if he quits, if he just makes this deal like you mentioned, if he gets an agreement like Obama's deal and walks away, well, then how does it look towards the Iranian people that he promised?
He
Right?
didn't
That's not
promise
gonna.
shit. He never said he was going to change the regime. Like, where are you
Yes,
getting this? Where?
on True
Where?
Social,
Where?
where
Quote
on True
him.
Social,
Okay, what did he say?
he literally said that go out there and keep protesting. We will fight for you. We will free you. Like he kept posting stuff like that on True Social.
Sure. And I'll be honest with you. I think the impression was that when this war started, that
It's gonna be like Venezuela.
No, Venezuela was like a 45-minute job. By the time people woke up the next morning, that was already over. But Trump was under the impression that all the manpower he had out there, with the addition of the people rising up and taking their country back, that
Hmm.
this job, by the time we reach day 53 or whatever we're on, that it would be just about done. But reality is they cannot take their country back. They
I
cannot
mean,
do it.
well, here's the reality too. Iran. I mean, if anybody knows anything about their landscape and everything like that, like it's different compared to Venezuela, what we went through, Afghanistan and Iraq, all
Of
that.
course, I'm not saying it's similar, and I mean, come on.
And I'm going to be honest with you right now. And I mean, I still have on record when we even started this war, Iran. I literally went on ChatGPT and I asked, "What are the advantages that Iran has?" Very detailed, and
Yeah, we're
America
not allowed
has.
to talk about ChatGPT in here because
Yeah,
somebody falsified, they lied, and put up a fake translation, and that is now outlawed in this broadcast. Okay, so
wow.
it is what it is.
Who is
Wait,
Daniela?
what?
Who is Daniela?
Oh, you're playing Jeopardy now. All right, Rocky, what's going on, Rocky?
How you doing? Thanks for having me.
What do you got, bro? Where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas.
All right, and what brings you up?
You know, your
I don't
prop,
know.
your
Okay,
prop, yeah.
all right.
And you know, he got, the king of pimps got pimped by BB, and I
Hold
gotta
on,
say,
that's different. Let me write that down. The king of pimps,
yeah,
comma,
Trump's a pimp, a
got
con
pimped
artist.
by BB. Who do you
Yeah,
think's in charge right now? We're sitting here right now on day 54 of this war. Who the fuck is running the show, Rocky?
over there in DC, who's running it?
Who's running it?
Nobody, nobody
Nobody.
knows.
Okay.
Nobody
So
knows
the
what the hell
king
they're
of
doing.
pimps got pimped out by
Trump's
BB,
running
but nobody's
shit
running.
with
Okay, makes sense.
Trump's running. As he says, by his gut. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's just whatever. He wakes up. One day he told Iran, what was it the other day? He goes, he was thanking Iran. Then he was cussing them out again. Then he's like, I guess he's a moody old bastard that hasn't gotten no tail from Melania in a long time. Maybe that's affected him. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, that doesn't stop him from getting tail elsewhere.
That's that's a
History
fact.
shows. So,
Donald
I
I
Trump
doubt
mean,
is
it.
a pimp for real. Can I
That's
ask a
insane.
question?
yeah, go, white man.
I want to ask Ambush and all these pro people that want us to continue with this infiltration of Iran. Okay, this is my
Hmm.
question.
Yep.
So allegedly, 90% of Iran is pro regime change, and also at the same time, while 90% of Iran is Muslim radical Islamists that don't want that don't give a fuck about the change, right?
Yeah.
So the only way we're going to be able to go in your mind, Ambush, is with boots on the ground and start effing stuff up, right? And
Yeah.
but then we've been told that these people, these alleged 90% people, are going to go in and overthrow their government. So
That ain't
I'm
gonna
trying to.
happen.
They tried to, but they were unalived
He got
by the
pimped.
protests.
That Bibi over there in Israel told Trump that, and he's been trying to convince somebody in America that that's what would happen. But he finally found a buffoon to do it, and
Yeah,
now
but
Trump
just
realizes,
Rocky, hold on one second. First,
It's a
Mike, Rocky, hold on one second. Just
yeah,
yes or no, are you a Trump hater?
no, I don't hate Trump. I mean,
Okay,
there's
did you
millions
vote?
of
Just hold on,
pimps
just
and
short
con
answers. Just
artists.
short. Wait, Rocky, I don't need your dumbass commentary. Just did you vote for
Dumbass.
Donald?
Don't call me a
Did you?
dumbass. This
You're
fucking
a
hillbilly
dumbass.
nation. We live in a
You're a
country.
dumbass.
It's a hillbilly
You're a
nation.
dumbass.
It's
So
got
did you vote for
deplorables
Donald
like
Trump? Yes
you.
or no?
You're a deplorable piece of
Oh
shit.
no,
Okay.
not you using Hillary Clinton
Yeah.
language.
Hillary Clinton.
Tell me you're a Democrat without
Trump is a
telling me
pimp
you're
and
a
a
fuck.
con artist, and you got pimped.
He's your daddy.
He ain't shit.
He's your
He's
daddy.
an old, slimy, smelly
I'm gonna be honest. You don't sound that
guy.
young. Rocky,
that
how old are
has
you,
a teeny
Rocky?
weeny, tiny mushroom for a
Why are you
dick.
worried about another man's dick? Are you a gay, Rocky?
I'm just going by what Miss Stormy says.
Miss Stormy.
He's just an old, slimy, shits his pants, and well, who's
Rocky,
changing
how
his
old are you,
diapers these
Rocky?
days?
Rocky, how old are you?
I'm old enough. At least I ain't no hillbilly redneck.
I got you. All right, very.
Deplorable like you. You voted for him, didn't you?
Well, tell me
Well,
how
how you like
America.
playing
I
them
voted for
Rocky,
him.
Rocky, hold on one
That's just
second.
the beginning.
Rocky,
That's the
how would
beginning.
America be better if
You
Harris
got
was our president?
pimped. Just like BB
Wait.
pimped Trump, you
All
got
right.
pimped.
BB pimp Trump, Trump pimp me. All right, very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
He
there
wants
you
to
go.
be pimped by Trump.
Because
it
we
sounds
live in
like.
hillbilly nation.
Hillbilly nation.
This country has got hillbillies.
All right, Rocky, do you want to
deplorables,
answer my
low
questions, yes or no?
IQ.
Pimps too.
We live in
Hell
a
yeah.
shitty.
All right, Rocky, when your dumbass wants to answer questions, bring your dumbass back up here. But I'm not going to listen to some old man, okay, ramble on about how much they hate Trump. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Ambush, do you allegedly have dual citizenship with Israel and America? And if you do, allegedly, who are you more loyal to? America? Are you America first, or are you Israel first?
Wow, that's a phenomenal question. I think this is like the 100th person to ask me. Well, first off, I actually have three when it comes to dual citizenship. I have American, obviously.
Wait, just answer the question. Are you America first or
I'm
somebody else
correcting
first?
her. I'm correcting her. that
It
I'm
doesn't matter.
American.
Just answer. Are you America first?
I'm obviously going to be America first but
Oh,
the reality,
some
but
of the
the
things you
reality,
say, it doesn't make it obvious.
but the reality is that Israel is one of our biggest allies when it comes to the Middle East with eyes and ears. Now, I understand the Iraq War. I get it. BB told us something else, and I get it. All right, I get it. I know you guys are pissed off about that 20 years ago. I get it. Okay,
But I'm not
now-
even worried about that, to be honest.
no. Well, I'm
So
telling her.
basically, you're not even you don't even have dual fucking citizenship. You're in a fucking throuple and shit. So who the fuck is the third group?
Tell me
Ukraine.
Russia. No, I wasn't. Okay, so Ukraine. Okay. So
I could tell you my story. It's real simple. I was a refugee from Ukraine, came to America. I'm very thankful because of President Bush. He signed me and my mom off, and then obviously I have an Israeli passport because my grandparents are Jewish, and also my cousin right now is an IDF, and I have an aunt that's in Israel. So I got my passport up there too. I have 3 passports.
Okay.
But
Ukrainian, Israeli, American.
it's
Okay,
very
so you
common
don't-
though.
Those biographies.
Dave,
What type of
it's very,
fucking
it's very,
shit?
it's very common though, Dave. It's very common though in
It's
America.
not common for
No, I
Americans
can assure
to
you, it's
be
not
in a
that common.
fucking throuple. Well, it might be. You know what? Let me shut up.
No, let's not act like there's a lot of people or a large portion of the population. fits that.
Dave. Well,
Yeah,
Dave,
go ahead.
I can explain you this. It's quite simple. Obviously, the Ashkenazi Jews were Polish, Roman, right? There were Ukrainian, Russia, correct?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay. Okay, then so if you're coming out of the Soviet Union when it collapsed and you're coming to America, right? There you go. There's your Ukrainian passport, and then there's your freaking American passport. And then if you came from the Jewish side of the family and your family moved to Israel when the Soviet Union collapsed, then you go to Israel and you can also get a passport in Israel because you're Jewish. It's very common.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, somebody clip that. That'll be fun. Rob, where are you from, Rob?
Dave, all types of ops
From
in
America.
this bitch. All types of ops in this
Hey,
bitch,
I just want to
Dave.
know how is Israel our greatest ally when they didn't even warn us about 9/11? They just let it happen.
Here we go.
Then they
Here
were
we
dancing
go.
about it.
Wait, time
I
out,
love
time out. The
conspiracies.
Saudis, Saudi Arabia, hold on. The Saudis
I
are the
know,
one that did
but we had
9/11.
2 IDF soldiers dancing. Out of the 5 dancing Israelis, 2 of them were IDF soldiers, and they were dancing.
I have not heard that. I've heard
I've
about
not heard that
5
one before
dancing.
either,
Yeah.
Rob.
Wait,
That's
hold on
that's
one
a
second.
crazy
Hold on.
conspiracy.
Rob, I've heard the 5 dancing Jews. I've heard that dozens and dozens of times. I never heard
Yeah.
they were IDF soldiers. That's different.
Yeah, you
Before
heard
you
them.
know
They're,
it,
they're
one
on
of them
they're
will
on
be like BB
Israeli
Sun.
media. They're on Israeli media saying that the reason why they're dancing was because now America's going to help us fight our wars. Yeah, they're going to help us now.
But where
That's
can I
You
insane.
didn't
find
want to
that
warn
clip?
us.
Where can
Wow.
I
You didn't
find
want to
that
warn
clip,
us.
Rob?
You didn't want to warn us about it. You want to get on Israeli media and saying, yeah, they're going to help us.
You know, but Rob,
Didn't want to warn us at all.
Rob, there's a
And what
history.
happened on October 7th? Was that a setup? Everybody's IDF there. There's no one there. Was that a setup?
Rob,
I mean,
can I
you-
ask
I mean,
you? Wait, hold on one
isn't it
second.
kind of
Rob,
isn't
can
it
I ask you a
funny?
question? Do you love America or hate Israel more? Which one?
Man, I mean, I love America, but at this point,
You're
I
starting
don't
to
even know
hate
what's going
Israel
on.
as
Hey,
much as
you know what? I don't even know what's going on. Are they doing this on purpose so we could hate the JEWs? That's why I feel like we have to. They're making us want to hate them or
How does
something because they have that Samsung option. They're gonna nuke everybody.
He does
Is
know
that
that.
what's gonna happen?
That's true. We do have the Samson option. I'm not
Yeah,
saying we don't.
this is
But
crazy.
can I ask you, Rob? Just give me short answers. How long have you hated Israel for?
You know, like you really didn't
Short
get to
answers.
notice
Short
them
answers.
until the short answers.
Like, at what age were you, or how long ago did you say, you know what? Fuck Israel. I'm done with them.
Man, I mean, let me think. At
Been a
what age? I
while.
mean, this will be like fairly recently because, well, not like recently. I'll say like a few years ago. After you kind of realize what's really going on, is like.
And when did
this
you
ain't
start to notice?
I mean, if this was 1997, I'll be with Israel. I mean, we got the internet now, so it's like.
I got you. So the internet is what? Okay. So
I mean,
what was-
yeah, you got the internet now, and things don't make sense. You got BB saying, I mean, they got weapons of mass destruction. Iraq and Iran, they have they could nuke us at any moment. They could shoot bombs in America, Mar-a-Lago, and regulated.
Yeah, but Rob, I just want to tell you, somebody in the chat pointed out the CNN Ipsos poll where people that have this mindset, most of them are virgins in their mom's basement. Is that true? I don't think it's true with you.
Oh man, okay, cool. Oh yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, I'm for Israel. You know, I think we're all for Israel.
How do you backtrack
Answer
that
his
quickly?
question. Answer his question.
How do you
I'm for Israel,
backtrack
guy.
that
I'm for
quickly?
Israel. Huh?
Do you have your own
Why do you
apartment,
backtrack?
sir?
Yeah, I have my own place, but well, I mean, what they got to do
But
with
dude,
anything?
does your mom live there too? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Does
Why
my
you
mom
been
live in my?
quiet?
What do you mean? I mean, no. What the fuck?
I mean, no.
I mean, well, why is that even a thing? I mean, what are y'all even
I'm
talking
just
about?
telling you. That's what
All right,
somebody in
how
the
about this
chat.
then? Okay, if you want to play that game, what do you do for a living?
I'm
can
a
compare
cat.
what.
Sure, no
Who,
problem.
me? I'm a physical therapist. What do you do for a living besides living in your mom's house?
Well, I work the morning shift at Wendy's.
Okay, you're a physical therapist.
No.
Yeah, you got a problem with it?
I mean, I got no problem with it. It's just you're broke. I mean, that's one thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
Allegedly.
I'm a
allegedly.
farmer.
What are
Yeah,
you?
I'm
Wait, what did you say,
I'm
Scott?
so broke. You know what,
I'm a
Rob?
farmer.
I'm so broke. I
Oh,
didn't even pay attention
I
to
thought
a
you said
fuck
something
thing.
different.
Rob, I'm so broke I didn't pay attention to a fuck thing you said.
Yeah, I mean, you're a physical therapist, man. I mean, you're broke. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Do you even make like
allegedly.
4,000 a month? Do you even make 5K? Do you even do
Yeah,
that
I
at
do. I
least?
do a little something, something. I do a little something,
Yeah,
something.
you don't. You're like an independent contractor or something. Come on,
No,
let's be
no,
honest
no.
here.
All
You
right,
asked
hold
me what
on.
I
Let's
do
put a
for a
pause in
living.
that. Hold
Yeah,
on one
and
second,
I mean,
please.
if you want to
Hold on,
compare
Rob,
banks,
Rob,
well,
Rob,
well, hold on. Let me just say
Rob.
this.
Shut
Let me
your
just
bitch
say
ass
this.
up for a
Rob, I
second.
have
Wait,
a
let me say one
man.
thing. Let me
Rob,
say
I have
one
a
thing. Let me
man.
just
I
say
have a
one thing.
man. I have a man that pays my
Oh,
bills.
good,
Do
nice.
you
Oh, go
have
Yeah,
a
ahead
so
while
your
you're
man?
man
Do
at
you
it.
pays for
have a man
everything.
that pays
Gotcha.
your bills, Rob?
Well, yeah,
Does a
You
well, I
man
tell
pay
pay
my
your
own
him.
bills,
bills.
Rob? Because a man
Tell him
pays
Well,
why,
let
your
me just say
Dad.
bills.
one thing. Let me just say
Because
one
you sound
thing.
like a real bitch.
I make more money in 1 week than you do
I'm
in
a
a month.
woman. I'm a woman. I have
Yeah,
a
I make more
man.
money
I have a
than
man.
whatever
I have a
your
man.
combined income
So
with you and your husband.
maybe get off your
I make
balls.
that in 1 week.
Get off your balls,
I make
right?
that in
Get
one
out your
week. I'm a
mama's
travel
house
nurse.
and worry
I make
about.
that
Oh,
in one
you a
week.
travel nurse?
Yep, make that
Oh,
in 1 week.
so you do
Oh,
enemas
you
for a
do
living? Got it.
it. Shut
Yeah,
up. What are you
yeah,
talking
Oh,
about?
man.
yeah. You do
Yeah. Oh
enemas
yeah.
for a
What
He
are you
living.
talking
definitely
about?
is.
You
Hey
use
man,
going up
he's got
people's
muscle
ass.
gains
We
every.
get it. We get it.
All right. Once again, I know it's early. Usually, I am not live at this time, but the only time this live goes down is when people are over talking. All right, so let's just avoid that, and let's see what these two got. What is Bama?
What's going on, buddy?
Roll Tide. How's it going?
I'm doing all right, man. How are y'all?
I'm great. What brings you up, kind sir?
Uh, I like the prompt there. That's what
Okay.
got my attention. But I'm America first,
Oh
but
yeah.
I do stand with Israel. And don't get me wrong. I mean, sometimes I think they do some shady stuff, but all in all, I think they're one of our best allies. Uh, I don't know what's going on with them other folks raising throwing a fit because man, they got to respect this live, dude. You got a good live going on, and but I just wanted, I appreciate you letting me up here, and you got a good live, man, and
Well, I appreciate
uh,
that. Can I ask you a couple questions? You support
yes,
Trump, I
sir.
assume. You support Trump?
Yeah, I support him. Yeah, I do.
Okay. Do you support this war? Sounds like that's a yes because they're an ally, right?
Yeah, it's a kind of a catch-22, Dave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would like the war to end, uh,
Sure.
but I really don't want no boots on the ground. But
Amen.
uh, if you're going, man, it's hard to, I've sat here for days and think about, well, if you don't put boots on the ground, what are you going to change? You know,
Mm-hmm.
uh, what are you going to change? I have a feeling I know what he's trying to do. But is he going to be able to finish what he's trying to do? That's the problem. Because them
Understood.
folks ain't going them folks ain't gonna back down, Dave.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm with
just
you.
They ain't gonna back down, and the only way to do it is you either go in there and unalive them or suffer your losses and get the fuck out. You know,
I'm with you.
that's just the way I look at it, man.
All right, I appreciate you. Drummer, what's your deal?
Oh, sorry. I just know that you are full of it because you don't even like Trump from last time I was on here.
I don't like Trump.
Huh,
That's unless I got you confused with somebody else.
Yeah, you definitely got me confused.
Okay, so you are a Trumper. Yes, I am too. But I think that Trump is keeping Bibi close to him to take him down, along with
Wait,
Iran.
what? So
I
wait, so
think
so
so.
Trump is Trump. Okay, let me write this down. Trump is keeping BB close, so Trump could take out BB along with the regime.
Yeah, he's going to take Bibi down with him. That's what I think.
How?
I don't know, but he's going to do it because he's not, I don't think he really likes him and doesn't like what he's done. I know he knows that October 7th, like Charlie said, was a stand down by Netanyahu. He let the Hamas in. I think it's quite obvious.
What are you up to this afternoon, Where are you from, Drummer?
Michigan, why, you coming over?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm in Pennsylvania, but What makes you think these crazy thoughts?
I don't know. I listen to Restored Republic and I listen
Thank you, Scott.
to crazy underground people that, what we see is not what's really happening. That's what I do know.
Do you listen
A
to
lot more.
Tucker?
Not anymore. No. He don't even know what's going on. I think it's all kind of a show. Even with Alex Jones, like separating from Trump. Could be a
Gotcha. Do you
game.
listen to Candace Owens?
No, I don't like her. I don't like
Okay.
Erica Kirk or her. And Tucker's gone crazy. I think I don't know.
I gotcha.
What
So
about
My
Glenn Beck?
feeling, huh?
What about
What?
Glenn Beck?
I love Glenn Beck.
I do too.
I
I
do
love
too.
Glenn Beck. I do. He's a Christian, and he really tries to ask the Holy Spirit what to discern. I think.
All right. Let me get Sean in. Sean, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
And what brings you up, Sean?
Well, I thought it was an interesting prompt.
Okay. Can I ask you, are you a Trump supporter?
No,
No. Do you support this war?
no, I don't support any wars
Okay. So why did you want to come up? We're talking about the war. Why the fuck? Why did you want to come up?
because I think what you're missing from the conversation is
Okay.
the extreme conflation of an idea that somebody can be a Christian or call themselves a Christian, right? Let's say Paul White or Pete Hegseth, and at the same time endorse unaliving, thousands of people for what they consider to be a just cause, which is not a just cause. And then also, too, what I think what people are missing on your live, and even from you, the host, is that the first casualty of war, and this is a war, is the truth. And what we hear from mainstream media and even from alternate media about Iran or about even the United States and its role in this war is 99.9% propaganda. And that's a nice way to put it. And I think there is no just cause for us to be there. We're not going to effectuate anything but disaster for us politically and militarily. It's not going to help us. It's going to weaken us as a country.
How come the Iranian people like Trump and thank God for Trump? I want to know that. Answer that.
I have no idea what the Iranian people think.
You haven't seen it? You haven't seen them all
No.
over the place talking about it?
Well, I don't believe what the American media says about Iranian people because they're not Iranians.
They're interviewing Iranian people.
Those are selected Iranian people that are part of the propaganda.
I get that you don't. I get it that you don't buy the mainstream media shit. I don't. But I do believe that Trump knows what he's doing. He took down Maduro first. This was a strategy, right? He got control of the oil, and now he's taking down this regime. I mean, do you want him to have nuclear war? Do you want people with crazy brains to be?
Yes, I want Israel destroyed, yes.
NS,
I
what's
don't.
your deal, NS?
You
I'm
know
a
what?
Yahtzee.
The people of the planet are not the
What
problem. It's the elite, the
is it?
demonic elite.
Yahtzee sympathizer,
The
not
elite of
Napster calling
Jews.
you out.
And Shabbos going.
What? I used to
I
smoke
don't
pot.
know. I forgot what. I mean, I think your question was about the nuclear weapons, and I think it's a big.
Is this consistent? Is daytime TikTok more boring? Oh, is that Derek? That's a shame. Derek, you're such a clown. Wait, can somebody answer me? Is this consistent with afternoon TikTok? No one's drunk yet. What are you talking about? I think we had a couple drunks up here already. No? Well, let's see what Truth's got.
Yo, Dave, what's up?
How's it going, Truth?
Good. You heard the ceasefire is going to be extended?
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
over. Meaning this war is over. So that's basically an indefinite ceasefire. And all these war mongering, war happy horny for war people need to wake the fuck up. Trump is done.
But Dave, if Iran's not coming to the table, how is it going to be done?
That's going to be the challenge, right? So it's either Trump does strike a deal with them, or I think Trump just gets the fuck out.
But you see what the problem is that they were actually doing well, and then the Iranians, after the Lebanese thing, it kind of went in their favor, and then they opened the strait. But then Trump was too egotistical, and he still kept the strait closed. So he kind of made them like annoyed. Like,
Sure.
why did he do that?
Okay, sure. And I think we both agree that the strait is number one on the priority list. But let's just say Trump fights this out, or not fights it out. Let's not use that term. Let's use negotiate for the next month. And let's say in a month he announces that there's a deal and the war is now over. There's nothing from preventing them from closing it again in 90 days or even the day after. So I think that's just reality. And if these countries want to stop them, let NATO go over and fucking do something about it. Fuck them.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, don't you think if they just did the 10-point plan, gave like with the 5 years uranium, say okay for 5 years, like they did put 5 years on the table. It went from like we're not gonna be stopping enrichment, and then they changed it to 5 years. Now something happened today in north of Iran. They caught 10 Mossad, 10 Mossadis. So now Iran is saying they have some new intelligence and they have second new.
Okay, so where did you get this from? Go ahead. Is this definitely reeks of Al Jazeera?
It's not
Where did you get it?
It's all over the news. Do you
Where?
know
Okay, here, I'll look it up right now. Go ahead.
Go.
Where can I find it?
Just type 10 Mossad caught in North Iran today.
Al Jazeera.
I didn't read it on Al Jazeera. It was just literally everywhere. It was on Iran News. It was everywhere. Like, and
All right,
not
no,
only
I googled it, and the first thing that comes up it was something in 2022.
no, it was today
Okay.
in the north. Or put it said second part of cards on the table. And you know that they have
Why do you,
but you know
Truth, just
that they
stop. Truth, get the fuck out of here. Why do you just spew bullshit nonstop? Why do you, and Truth, this is what's wrong with your side, right? Is you actually have real talking points to go after Trump and or BB and criticize them. But what most of you have decided to do was just a flat out lie. Flat out just bullshit. Why? All right, let's bring Ambush back up. He is the Israeli American Ukrainian. It sucks to suck. Tell him, Kula. Student!
How you doing, sir?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, where are you from?
What do you mean, where I'm from? It depends.
Wait, what?
It depends where I'm from. What do you mean by it?
Like, are you in America? Are you elsewhere?
Oh, yeah, say that. Now it makes sense. Yeah, I'm in America.
Okay, and why did you want to come up?
Because I like to discuss the problems that's going on in the world, and hopefully what could I say about it and what could I add to it.
Are you, like, what are you up to right now? What are you doing? What are
No,
you, are you, what? Go ahead.
I'm just no, I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing. I'm calm.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a Trump supporter?
No way.
You hate Trump. Why do you hate Trump?
I don't hate Trump. Hate is a
Okay,
strong word.
dislike. No problem.
Yeah,
No problem.
dislike. Yeah, at least dislike.
Okay, cool. And why do you dislike Donald Trump?
Because first of all, his behavior, his background, and what he's doing for the American people.
Okay, what is your number one complaint?
My number one complaint is that we have a criminal as a president.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Constitution applies to every individual on this land of America.
Exactly, Sky. Can I ask you, what is the number one issue you have with Donald Trump in the last 14 months, 15 months? Yeah, 15 months since he's been back in office.
Since he's back in office, first of all, yeah, I have one issue, which is like I said, we like his own mother said this too. He's an idiot. We have an idiot as a president, just like his mother said. This is not my quote. This is his own mother's quote.
Is it weird to you that we have Americans with $6 in their bank account calling one of the richest men on the planet an idiot? Is that ironic or no?
Well, that's a different question though.
Okay.
It's a different topic. I'm sticking to Trump as one topic.
Okay, so Donald Trump got elected to close up the border and to deport illegal immigrants.
No,
Are you
no,
in
no,
favor?
no.
Well, I'm
No,
sorry.
the reason why, like I said, most people, all of us, what they tell us 99% is a lie. We think the president is in charge. We think the politics is in charge. We think that general office of the United States is in charge. No, it's not. Those people are not in charge. When I did my research, you know who's in charge? Is certain individuals that's controlling even my country too, controlling my country. Forget about America. There's certain individuals that's controlling the whole world. You feel me?
And
Do
who's
you feel
that?
me? Yeah,
Who
do
does
you
that?
feel me? Yeah, yeah. Those people
Who's those
are,
people?
they're unknown until today. They're unknown until today. They're
Have you
unknown.
noticed who they are yet?
Well, as in to like to yeah, they're unknown until today. But most people they know about that conspiracy. It's
Okay,
all
so
over.
who's in charge? I'm trying to figure this shit out now. Who's in charge?
There's people that are unknown until today. I don't have their names, but when I did my research, is that unknown individuals that control the whole world, even my country, as I speak.
And where did you find this information at?
Thank God we have technology because our grandfathers never had technology. Yeah, it's all over technology. It's all over the
Okay, so
social.
where can
Yeah,
I find it? Where the fuck can I find? I
just
need
go
to
to
know.
Google. Just go to
Okay,
Google.
and what do I Google? Tell me what to Google. I'm on Google right now.
Yeah.
Last time I Googled 10 Mossad agents North Iran. That was fake news from Truth. What should I search? Go ahead, sir.
So who really controls America? Just
Who really
yeah. On TikTok though. On
controls?
TikTok. Go on TikTok. Go on TikTok.
Wait,
On
why am I
TikTok.
doing it on TikTok? You said go to
It's
Google.
better. It's better. It's gonna give you like easier
No, I'm
automatic.
looking for news sources,
Go
not
ahead. If you
dumbasses on
yeah
TikTok.
no if you want to go to Google, go ahead. But I'm saying much quicker.
Who really
TikTok.
controls what? The United States?
Yeah. Who America? I'm say America. Much
Who
better.
rules America? Is that what you want?
No. Don't
Go
say
ahead.
that. Say
Okay, tell me who
who
controls.
controls
Okay, who controls what?
America.
America. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and here we go.
Because most people think it's the president.
Okay, so what am I looking for? I see the first link is the White House talks about our government. Second link,
Okay.
Wikipedia, federal government.
Okay, now let's stick to that one topic you've seen. Forget about the rest. Let's stick to that one topic you said. The White House controls America, right? If
Okay.
the White House controls America, let's see all those individuals in those offices and their background and where they're from. Because when I do my research, they're not Americans. They're not Bobby. They're not Kevin. They're not Alex. They're foreign individuals that came from a different country, came to America,
Give me an
and is in the
example.
office.
Give me an
Let's stick to that
example.
one topic.
Sure,
You,
let's stick to it.
yeah.
Give me an
I did my
example.
research. The whole background, those 15 people, 14 people, they're not Americans. They're not Bobby. They're
Like
not
who?
Kevin. They're
Name
they're
one.
they're Jewish, buddy. They're Jewish. They're not
Okay,
Americans.
so there we go. We got there.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
it took
not
us a while, but we
Americans.
got there.
They're not Bobby. They're not Kevin. They're from a foreign country. How you feel about that?
But what Jewish? I don't understand. What Jewish people are controlling our government?
They're in the whole White House, like you said.
Like who? Give me a name.
So many names. When I did
Okay,
my
give me
research,
one. Give me one.
brother, I know you're speaking like a smart guy because you letting me talk.
Well, I'm
So
not smart. I'm
listen,
not
listen,
smart.
listen. You're
But
smart. You're smart. I give you that.
I'm looking
You're a
for
smart guy.
what.
I give you that.
Okay,
You're a
what
smart
Jewish
guy.
people are in our government? Go ahead.
You go check the White House. All those people, their background, go check. And when I did my background, they're not Americans. They're not Kevin. They're not Bobby ancestors.
They're not Kevin. They're not Bobby. Okay.
Yeah. Because
So
Kevin and
give me
Bobby
a
are
name.
American names. Because Kevin and Bobby are American names.
Is Donald considered an American name?
Donald Trump's not even American. When I did my background, he's not even
He's a Jew.
American. No, he's not a Jew. He's not a Jew.
Okay. So
My point is he's not American at all.
so how are Jews running our government when the leader of our government is not even Jewish? I'm so confused.
Because he applies to the Jewish orders.
He applies to the Jewish orders. Okay,
Yeah.
I wrote that down.
Every
Okay.
president, there's only one president that denies it. He denied it and they assassinated him, John F. Kennedy. He said that there's individuals that's wants to control us. So we have to stop it. And after what happened, they assassinated him.
Can I ask you, student?
This is
How
not
long have?
this
Of
is
course,
not
no.
coming from my pocket.
I believe you. It's
Yeah,
definitely not
this is not
your
coming from
theory.
my pockets. This is not
Sure,
coming
of
from my
course.
pocket. This is
Can
coming from yeah.
Can I ask you? How long have you believed this?
It's not by believing. It's
Or
beyond
knowing? How
reason or
long have
doubt.
you noticed?
It's
Like, how long
beyond
have you
reason or
started
doubt to
noticing?
believe. It's beyond reason or doubt to believe. It's easy to believe my speech because it's all over the internet. Thank God.
But do you believe everything on the internet?
I don't believe everything in the internet. I see what's in the internet, and then I put my logic. I use my logic philosophy
Mm-hmm.
to it, and if it makes sense, I'm gonna take it. And if it does not make sense, then it does not make sense.
But I think deep down, maybe you know what you're saying doesn't even make sense, right? I think you're a victim of propaganda
No, I'm not. I
where
think you are.
and I'll defend you for a second because there's a lot of people that come up here and say Jews run everything.
They do.
And okay, give me something that they run.
They took over the Middle East.
Okay. Let's just talk about
They're
America for
trying
a second.
to. They're trying to, but they're messing with the wrong people with Iran. Iran's the wrong people. Trust me that one, buddy. You guys played with a lot of
Yeah, but
countries.
let's focus on the
Listen,
United
listen,
States. Okay, go ahead.
listen. You just coming from your own mouth. I'm just adding to it.
From my own mouth?
Listen. Yeah, I'm just adding to it. Listen.
What? Okay,
There's
go
one.
ahead.
Listen. The United States been playing. Even my own country too, Somalia. They bombed my own country. They made
Oh,
the
you're from
dollar.
Somalia.
They made the dollar.
Now it's all starting to make
They made the
sense.
dollar
Are
currency
you
in
in
our country. So
Minnesota? Poppy, are you in
listen.
Minnesota? Yes or no?
Listen. That's a personal question. Listen, I'm not
Okay,
asking personal questions.
listen. Will you talk to my friend Cash Patel? We
Listen, let
need
me
a
finish my
list
topic.
of Somal. No. We're done. Well, I need a list of Somalians you know in fucking
But
Minnesota. Can you help me?
but the
Yes or no?
wrong country to play with is Iran, buddy. Hope you guys know that.
Gotcha.
Hope
No
you guys
problem.
know
Not worried about
that.
that.
Yeah. Hope you
But
guys
do you
know
know
that.
any people that run daycares in Minneapolis?
You asking me personal questions.
So
I'm not
you do.
asking you no personal questions.
All right. Somebody get his IP address. We'll forward it over to Cash. And would you mind talking to him?
You're a funny ass guy, buddy.
No, I'm
Bobby.
being dead ass serious. Would you
I'm gonna call you
mind?
Bobby. I'm gonna call you
You call me
Bobby.
Bobby. You call me anything you want. Will you talk
Bobby,
to
so
my friend Cash
buddy.
Patel? Hey, can I ask you a question? We
Yeah,
have like a
buddy.
country of the week that we do in here, and this week is actually Somalia. And they brought up a whole bunch of stats. They said over half the people of your country is a product of incest or cousin marriages. Is that true?
You asking me about personal? Look at this. We was
That's
debating
not a
to
personal question
now you
about you,
came to
bro.
now you asking about personal. See this? You're brainwashed.
Okay, so your parents are cousins. Oh, you
You're
think I'm the
brainwashed.
brainwashed one? Oh,
Let's stick
that's funny.
to
How ironic.
yeah. Let's stick to talk about my country and let me talk about your country.
Oh, that's fine.
You're
You have
asking
no
about
clue about my country. You
personal,
so are your
personal.
parents cousins? Yes or no?
Look at you're asking me a
That's a
personal
yes.
question.
Confirmed.
Are you okay, Bobby?
I'm great.
Are you okay, Bobby? Are you one of those kids? What's the name? Xavier. Are you one of those Xavier kids that used to get bullied in school? That's talking like
Yes.
this.
That's yes. My first
Yeah.
name is Bobby. My middle name is Xavier. So you nailed it.
Let's let's stick to philosophy, not personal beliefs.
Why do all Somalis come up here and sound like you?
Buddy, I'm speaking. I'm
Do
trying
you
to
think
speak
it
to you.
is because over
I'm
half
trying to
the
speak to
people
you
are a
philosophy.
product of incest or no?
I'm trying to tell you that Americans don't run Americans no more. I'm trying to tell you that
Americas don't run Americas no
America no
more.
more. Because you
Okay,
guys
makes sense.
like you guys have the right to be in the White House. How come you're not in the White House? When I did my research, there's no Americans in the White House.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
I don't. To me,
that's
student, I'm
crazy.
just going to be honest with you. It's hard for me to have a serious conversation. The second that I
You're
found
asking me
out you're
about
from
personal
Somalia,
beliefs.
yeah, no,
You're
I'm with
asking me
you.
about
But
personal
I
beliefs, and
mean,
you want
it's
to
like
say I
talking to
can't ask you
fucking
questions.
Bombi, right? It would be more productive if I walked out my front door and talked to a tree.
Trump is in charge. Trump is not in charge, buddy. You guys are brainwashed. You guys got to study more. Like you
Okay,
guys got to study
what am I
more.
missing out on?
You're missing about a lot of things. You think you guys think that Trump is in charge. You know Trump I'm sorry to use this word, but Trump is retarded.
Yeah, I'm not a
He does
big
not
fan
have
of
no
that word.
logic.
I'm not a
Listen,
big fan of that word.
listen, he has no logic, understanding. He has no philosophy, no theology, nothing.
Philosophy. He
No
has no
mathematics,
philosophy.
nothing, bro. He got
That's the
nothing.
Leering Center, bro.
Just like his mother said, his own mother said, don't let this guy become a president. He's a fool. He's an idiot. You have that kind of person. First he says, "Oh, it's open." Oh no, it's
Philosophy.
closed. Like, come on, bro. This guy is they
Listen, you could
bully
say
you.
whatever you want about Trump's mother,
Trump,
but
bro. I will
she did not marry her cousin like your
look
mother,
at this now.
right?
Personal
I mean,
beliefs.
that's
Look at
just
this.
factually that's true, right? Over
Look at
half the
this.
people of your country marry
Look at
their
this.
cousin. How does
Personal
that make?
beliefs.
What do
You
you
don't
mean
even know your
personal
own.
beliefs?
All right, let me ask you one question. Do you
Tell me
know?
about philosophy.
Listen. Do you even know your? If you want to talk about personal beliefs, don't get me started, dude. I will destroy you. I will destroy you. You guys don't
I'm
even get
intrigued.
married. Listen. See, I don't want to speak about hatred. Don't make me do that, please. I really
But
don't
no,
want to.
no,
Listen,
student, please don't take it. Wait, hold on one second.
listen,
Hold on one second.
listen.
Please don't take it as hatred.
No,
I
you're
don't hate
speaking
your
hatred. You're
country.
speaking about hatred.
That's
You're saying,
just
oh,
facts, right?
you
Like
did this, you
facts.
did this,
Go
you
ahead.
did this. See, this is one thing about America. Americans is you guys was believed they brainwash you guys to hate other people. That's one thing about all some of these American kids. They brainwash you to hate other nations, to hate other individuals.
Yeah,
Look at me.
I don't
Look at me.
hate
I was trying to
anybody.
speak. Look at me. I was trying to speak. That's not who I am. I'm a student of knowledge, but I still call myself. But
Right.
you over here want to speak hatred, personal beliefs.
No.
Please
Those
stop
are
doing that.
studies that have
Talk
been
about my
done.
government, and I'm gonna talk about your government, and let's see. And like I said, let's talk about what's going on. Like I said, when I first came in, I said let's talk about what's going on in the world. But you
Right.
wanna learn about my background, and
No,
now
I
you
want to
want to ask
learn
me
about your
about
country.
now you want to ask me about. I have so many. There's so many awful things about your background that I can prove beyond reason or doubt, but I still don't. I don't want to speak like that towards my white neighborhood, to my white brothers. I don't.
Oh yeah.
It's because this is why I never disrespect white people. Trust me. Just coming from a Somali kid, I'm speaking philosophy. I'm speaking logic. I'm not speaking
Philosophy.
as a brainwashed Western living in a Western world. I'm not brainwashed. I love you guys, white people, because most white people they believe in Jesus. You guys believe in Jesus, and we as Muslims, we believe in Jesus too. This is why they don't want these Jewish people, these other individuals, they don't want the Christians into Muslims to unite to become together. They don't want that, because if the white people and the Muslim people, if they unite, it's over for these individuals that hate Jesus. They hate Jesus. I don't want to say their
Yeah, but
names.
here's the problem. What
Listen.
you're
I don't want to
saying,
say
I'm
their
sure
names.
makes sense in your head. But
I
hold
don't
on
want to
one
say
second.
that.
I let you ramble on. But the problem
Listen.
is, it's
For
your
you,
religion that wants both Christians and Jews dead. That's the problem. And that's
no,
why it's a hard.
it's
Oh,
not
yeah?
that. It's not. It's the Jews. It's the
Really?
Jewish people. It's the Jewish people that want to make us hate each other, because you
No,
Christians.
no, it's
Listen,
not.
listen,
It's
listen,
not Jews putting on suicide vests.
bro. It's this. Listen, listen,
It's not
listen,
Jews
listen.
doing car rammings or
Bro,
hijacking
bro,
planes on a
Jewish will
random
spit on the
Tuesday in
Jesus.
September.
Yo, listen. You know what Jewish people do? They spit on Jesus cross. They do that. If they see a Jesus cross, they gonna spit on that. They gonna stop on it. But me, as a Muslim, I will.
What are
I
you
would
going to
say I
do?
love
Set it on
Jesus. I would say
fire?
I
What are
love
you going to
Jesus.
do? Set
I
it
would say
on
I love
fire?
Jesus. I would say I love Jesus. I would say this is wrong. This is not right, and I'm gonna defend it.
Then why
And that's
so
the
many
same.
suicide
Listen,
vests?
listen, listen. That's the
Why so
same
many
Christian,
suicide vests?
huh?
Do you think Jesus loves suicide vests? Of course not.
Look, you're speaking up. You're not speaking. Listen, you're not speaking. You're not speaking. What is it called? Facts. You're speaking personal beliefs, facts that you have.
No, it is factually true that if
No,
somebody has a suicide vest, it's not a
now you're
Jew, it's not
speaking
a
to.
Christian, it's somebody that practices your religion.
See, you now you just going to a. You just want to play around with me. Please, please stop playing
No,
around with me.
tell me
I'm
the
not playing
last
around
time a
with you.
Jew, a Christian, an atheist put on a suicide vest. Go ahead.
See, now you just go to a different category. Like I'm
Can you
just
answer my
done.
question?
I'm just done talking to you, but because you don't want to have a logic conversation, you don't want to have
Logic
that.
convert.
You don't want to have that.
Oh,
You don't
too
want to have
funny.
that. You want to
Too
speak
funny,
about
bro.
personal beliefs, personal belief,
No, it's
personal.
not personal
You're
beliefs.
speaking
That's
about personal. I'm
factually
not speaking
true.
personal. I'm speaking about something that I learned
Wait,
in
how is
books.
it personal? You don't have a suicide vest on.
See, Susan, look at this. Do you have one?
I do not. No, I'm not. I don't practice Islam.
Oh, I
Why
don't
would
practice
I have a
Islam. Look at
suicide
this.
vest? Duh.
Why would I have Susan? Look at you, buddy. Have a good day, buddy. You're brainwashed. I hope you're.
Yeah, I'm the brainwashed one.
Bro, you're brainwashed. You speaking personal beliefs. You're disrespecting me until
Student,
now.
your
I have not
mom
disrespected
married
you.
her cousin. Like,
See
let's just
that?
be
I have not
100% honest.
disrespected you.
And
You
that's why
disrespected
you
me.
cannot process this
See this?
conversation.
You
And
disrespected
it
me.
is
I have
what it
not
is.
disrespected you. You see that? Have
No,
you
that's
noticed that?
factually true. It's not
Have you noticed
disrespectful to
that?
state
Have you
facts.
noticed that you are talking as a grown man's voice, have disrespected me, and after you
How did I
disrespected me,
disrespect you? What did I
listen,
say
listen.
that's factually not true?
Listen. I'm done talking to you.
Tell me your
You're
philosophy.
brainwashed. Let me finish, then I'm done.
Right.
But after
Brainwash.
you disrespected me, I still show you the respect. I hope you know that, and
I got you. Well, how about this? Get the fuck out of get the
and your
fuck
daughter
out of
follow you that.
America.
All right.
Get
I
the
hope your
fuck out
son
of
and your
America.
daughter
Go back
follow
to
me
your
because you're a
shithole
bad
country.
example.
Just
You're a
keep in
bad
mind, Donald Trump
example.
called your
You're a
country
bad
a
example to the
shithole country.
community. You're a bad example to the community. All right. You're a bad
Too funny.
example. You're a bad
Too funny.
example. You're a bad example. Even on TikTok too.
Spell
They should ban
example.
you TikTok.
Spell example right now.
They should ban you
Spell
from TikTok
example.
because
Don't say
you're
anything else.
disrespecting
Spell
people.
example.
All right. You're
Spell
disrespecting people.
example.
I hope you learn manners, and I hope you're
Spell
fucking bad
example.
on people and
Last
teach
chance
you
before I
manners.
drop you.
I'm
Spell
out.
example.
Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, can't even
Stop
do it.
disrespecting people.
You dumb fuck.
Look at this. No respect.
Yes, zero respect. Here comes Kisan. He's coming up to play Captain Save-A-Ho.
But do me a favor. Go outside.
Learn how to spell example, dumb fuck. All right, Kisan.
Hey Dave, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Not so bad, not so bad.
Where are you from again, Kisan?
Dubai.
All right, and why did you want to come up? Did
Just
you
want
want
to
to
say
defend your Muslim brother?
no. Just want to say regarding your country that your country you have invaded the most wars since the World War I. World War II. So you invaded most of the country like Korea, Vietnam, all that, and you conducted 350 nuclear pew on Marshall Island,
Gotcha.
right? Yeah. So you are the most hostile person in the room, and you guys wear suit and tie, and you think and you think that you are giving us moralities and all that stuff. So I think that you are the
All
most
right,
hostile.
Kassan, go take
Yeah,
that
yeah. One
call,
second.
okay?
Oh no, let me talk
CMB,
to
what do
him.
you got?
Well, I was just going to talk to him and let them know that the clock's ticking and Iran's going to become a fucking parking lot if they don't get their shit together.
Well, if I were you, I would check out Trump's last tweet. We basically have an indefinite ceasefire, and they're gonna figure it out and end this war. So before you talk all that shit, make sure you
It's not
realize.
shit. They need
Okay, go ahead.
that the Iranians been talking back and forth, and then they've been reneging on their shit. So the thing is, if they don't, if they don't come to the dotted line and stay there and prove to us, that we can do whatever, and we start doing whatever our demands are, we're going to turn that place into a parking lot, whether people like it or not.
Yeah, but CMB, to me, and I'm a Trump supporter, I'm not defending the regime, I'm not fans of them, but I think reality is Donald Trump wants this war over.
Well, so does the rest of the world, but
Well, no. I have some warmongering friends right here in the chat, I'm sure.
I mean, I just hate liars and renegers, and they've been reneging on everything, and we've been dealing with this for 40 years. I think it's over.
Okay, so what do you think Trump's going to do in the coming days or weeks?
Well, his tweet says, he's confident, and he says he's confident, but at the same time he's praying, because those people have shown nothing but the opposite of what he's.
Did you say Donald Trump tweeted out he's praying?
No, I said you asked me what it is that he's going to be doing,
right?
And and I said that he's he's praying, because if this doesn't work out, it's not going to be a pretty sight for them over there.
Okay. All right, very good. Anything else, CMB?
No, bless you, and thank you for your live.
Right back at you, kind sir.
Thanks.
All right. Let's go to, I think it says Richard. All right. Richard, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going? I'm listening to a bunch of your rude antics about other people in other countries and Islam, but you still cannot defend the man who is a traitor to this country.
I got you. May I ask, do you practice Islam?
Do I what?
Are you Muslim?
No, I am not. I'm a Christian.
Okay, but you remind me of my friend Julicious.
I have family that are Muslim, and to be an American does not give you a right to be disrespectful to another religion.
Okay, but I'm not disrespectful to all Muslims, just dumb fucks.
Speech, but it also gives other people the right to have their.
But
own
you're
religion.
up here saying that I don't have freedom of speech.
No,
is that ironic?
You have freedom of speech.
Oh, okay.
But the Constitution also protects other religions.
Sure.
And just to be human being, you do not have a right to belittle somebody else or call them names.
Gotcha. Well, I could do whatever. That's freedom of speech. I could do whatever I want.
That's right.
But was it bad of me to state? Oh, hold on, Richard. Hold on 1 second. Richard, I just stated a well-known fact that over half the people from that man's country is a product of incest. So is that wrong to say?
Is a product of what?
Incest? Cousin,
okay, now
go ahead.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, go ahead, Richard. Break it down.
I come from a dysfunctional family where my dad started beating me at the age of 5 years old because he was fucking my sister. We live in a country that is born on it. And we have more pedophiles in our government and in this country than what you even have a clue of, because they hide it, and it's been there since the beginning of this country. We have been in the state of mind where the youngest that you can put out your daughter at when this country began, you used to get a dowry. So people were making money sending their children and marrying them off at the age of 13 and 14 years old when a woman or a girl started their menstrual cycle. So don't go that half their country it is happening around the world. What do you think this Epstein is about?
But that's all we were. Well, let's not go down the Epstein road.
Well,
oh, okay.
You're making statements saying that other third world countries,
okay,
are all a bunch of pedophile incest. Yet our country.
Can I ask why you chose that?
Our country, the person that is running this country, has been charged for rape, and I have heard out of his own mouth.
Wait, did you say half that? Wait, what did you just say?
Out of his own mouth on public television, he's made a statement saying that my daughter is so fine that I would do her. That is a pedophile.
Yeah, but we're all over the place here. We're all over the place here. So let's focus in. Where do you want to focus in on? You're
Wherever
criticizing.
You want to, I'll prove you wrong in everything.
Okay,
he talks about how, just like he talks about the UN and why the UN's such a bad thing, and he told everybody, or he belittled other countries for not flipping their end of the bill, yet that man still has not paid the UN what our country is designed to pay out, $20 billion a year, but he'll request $200 billion to fight a war and then make homeless people illegal in our country or criminals.
What are you up to today, Richard? It's fucking. Where are you from? East Coast, West Coast, Midwest.
America.
Of course. Are you on the East Coast, West Coast?
I am in Central. I am in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay, so what are you up to today?
Because of our government and Trump's administration, I live in my van because I'm homeless. I'm 56 years old in stage 4 cancer. I know more about what's going on in our government than half the people do in our country because the attention span of the most Americans is only 3 to 5 seconds.
I agree there. So what's the number one thing that
levels of our children have dropped dramatically, 5 to 10% yearly, once they made independent school districts and they started taking the education away from our children, and you were given an education by your zip code.
So what is the number one thing that you think most Americans do not understand about our government, but apparently you do?
The Constitution and their rights.
Okay.
And how a system of government, a republic democracy is supposed to.
You are breaking up for me. Can you guys hear him? No. Okay. Okay. I don't want to drop him, but Richard, I'll let you stay up here. Go ahead, Richard. Sounds like you're back. Oh, wait. Richard, are you back? And Richard, you dropped. Richard, if you want, come back up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up? Go ahead, bro.
Just want to say, just want to say that you're calling other people T's, whatever you want to call them, right? But you don't call.
Wait, hold on one second. I didn't call anybody
you don't
terrorist.
call your own leader. Your own leader keep invading other people's country, so-called Christian country, and you don't call them as a Christian T's, yeah? Why is only one society you only scared of? Because why are you labeling one society, bro? Can you hear me?
Because there's only I hear you. I was letting you finish. There's only one group of people that are putting on
You're not getting my point.
suicide vests. No,
because you keep invading that country.
Wait, what?
You keep invading their countries.
I don't get that. Are you justifying putting on a suicide vest?
No. So what do you call? So what should I call the people who wear suit and tie? Shall I call them the Christian tees?
Are you? I have no clue what you're saying.
All right, one. I forgot it.
All right, very good. Wang, what do you got, Wang?
So you say Trump's in power, right? Control?
Okay, go ahead.
No, you're saying he is, right?
Okay.
No, I'm asking you, is he in power?
Yeah, I think.
So you think he's in power even though he's took $230 million from AIPAC? Do you agree that what he did with that?
Okay, so AIPAC's in power? Is that what you want me to say?
Well, again, when you're taking it from Jewish donors from AIPAC, that's a pro-Israel thing. And again, with his wording and saying, we protect Jews are protected, you are special. When he signed the ADL executive order where you can't criticize Jewish people because it's anti-Semitic, you can get kicked out of college, you can get fired from your job. So again, how is he controlled when he's
You
pushing
sound
the
angry
Jewish
about
propaganda?
that.
Why
So
is he
you're
pushing the
mad
Jewish
at Donald
propaganda?
Trump because you can't fucking hate on a group of people? That's crazy.
So why can I hate on Christians and Muslims but not Jews?
It sounds personal.
Are you Jew?
Have you
Are you
been
Jewish?
I am not, no.
So again, are you a Christian?
I am not, no.
So, but I'm saying, why can't I make fun of Christians and Muslims but not Jews?
You could do whatever you want.
But not under the states now.
Can I ask you, have you ever lost a job because of your shit talking Jews?
Yes, I have. I didn't lose a job, but I got suspended.
And what did you say that led to your suspension?
I said the Judaism religion is falsified, and I think it's disgusting for the Judaism religion.
Do you believe that?
Yes, it is. Look at the Talmud.
Okay, so you got suspended, yet you're still online saying it? How does that make sense?
From what? From suspending from work?
That's what you said, right?
Me, yes, but I'm allowed to be online. You can't take away freedom of right speech, but you can't criticize from a job. You can't take someone's phone.
Right, but they could take this recording. I put all my recordings on YouTube.
You can send this and report me all you want, but I'm saying again, you can't say he's in power when he's a Jew.
Wow. Can I ask you? How old are you?
Me, I'm 22.
And at what age did you realize that Jews are so bad?
Probably when I was around 15.
15. Okay, so what happened at age 15 that you said the Jews are all bad?
Well, again, not all Jews are bad. I'm saying the Zionists are bad. The one that's direct control over government.
I'll be honest, that's a cop out. See, no, it is because I've never heard of the word Zionist until TikTok, and the ironic part is, anti-Semitic cocksuckers like yourself, you use it as a cop-out. And said, hold on one second, don't talk when I'm talking. Instead of just saying, yeah, I hate all Jews, fuck them all, you pussy out and say, well, I don't hate all Jews, I just hate Zionists. Meanwhile, that's even more people. So it doesn't make sense.
I'll say this again for you. Can you tell me what anti-Semitism is, the definition of it?
Just tell me what it is, because I have two different.
You want to be a smart ass when you ask that Muslim saying, "Oh, you ask him questions about the state or spill examples." So tell me what is anti-Semitism if you're so smart. Don't tell me I'm being anti-Semitic if you don't even know what it is. So tell me what it is, Dave. Tell me what it is.
Wait, hold on one second. Don't get all angry, okay? I'm not your boss ready to fire your ass. Well, to be fair, I have a photo with two different definitions. One as a joke and one that is the real definition.
Give me the real definition of anti-Semitism.
Tell me what it is.
No, you tell me. You told me. You gave me what it meant. You told me anti-Semitic. Tell me what it is.
Answer the question. What is it?
What? I'm not telling you what it is. You told me what it is, so tell me what it is.
All right, Wayne.
You
last
told
shot.
Me exactly that I'm being anti-Semitic. So tell me what is anti-Semitism.
All right. Very good.
What is it?
Wayne, do you want to answer the question, yes or no?
So you're not going to answer my question, correct?
Correct. I am not.
Because you're a bitch, correct?
Hell yeah.
Thank you. So you agree that Trump is controlled by Israel, and you agree that you can't spell, and you can't agree in definition.
I can't spell?
Yeah. You want I can spell example.
Wait, what?
Do you think I can't spell example as an American? You think that I can spell example? Do you know what the sixth planet away from the sun is? 5th grade science. Do you know what it is?
Wang, you are such an angry man.
But you don't know simple logic.
Wait, hold on one second. Are you this angry because of the Jews?
Angry? No, I'm angry that our government is pushing the Jewish agenda.
Yeah, but if that was the case, right? Let's just say you're right. Trump is bought out by the Jews. Why is Trump pissing Bibi and the Jews off by stopping this war?
Stopping the war?
Yeah.
Well, again, why did he get involved in the war in the first place?
What? No. That's not the question. Okay.
Well, again, ending the war is different from
Can I
getting
just
involved.
Wang? Hold on. All right. If Trump was sincerely bought out by the Jews, why is he telling Bibi at times to sit the fuck down and shut up? Why is he not following Bibi's wishes and continuing this war? All of it. Hold on 1 second. One more sentence, and then I want you to respond. There's a lot of people in Israel that want Trump to start this war back up, and Trump basically just put out a statement that it's an indefinite ceasefire until there's a deal made. So I get it. I get the criticism for Trump in regards to this war, but what you're saying does not add up. Explain.
So not adding up, but again, how many times have peace treaties been drawn up by the United States and have been broken by Israel or Iran or Palestine? How many times have they been broken up?
Sure. I mean,
how many times have they been broken up?
Sure. But why aren't you came up here criticizing and saying Trump is bought out by the Jews? And if that's the case, then Trump is doing the exact opposite.
Here,
Okay,
so
go
the
ahead.
12-day war, which erupted after U.S. strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities on June 23rd, 2025. We're in 2026, 12-day peace treaty broken. How do you know this peace treaty will last?
How do I know that the peace treaty will last? Nobody knows, right?
So example, he's been broken under Trump multiple times, therefore you can't trust him.
Wang, and this is the problem that people with your mindset have, right? It's very easy to just spew a whole bunch of shit, but then when the facts don't go your way, I'm just asking for you to explain how it matches up with what you're saying, and you can't do it. That's the problem, right? If Trump is bought out by the Jews, then he should be doing exactly what Bibi wants, and that is to keep fucking up the IRGC.
Again,
and he's not doing that.
The whole reason why Israel did it in the first place was to take control over the Red Sea. Again, that is true. That's Israel's main job and priority is to take control over the Red Sea. Trump is not going to get more involved in conflict, but he's still going to fund military weapons to Israel, which will cause conflict. Israel will break the peace treaty again while he's still funding them weapons. Even though he's not going to bomb them, he's still funding Israel weapons, which is going to cause mass destruction. Therefore, he's still part of it and still a participation in war. He can say, I'm not going to get involved anymore, but when he is, he's still giving weapons. Therefore, he's still getting involved.
I got you. So is it fair to say that you saying that Trump is bought out by the Jews, he is bought out and paid for by the Jews, he's not doing what the Jews want? Is that fair? That last part, he is not doing what Bibi wants currently.
Well,
is that correct? Yeah, just yes or no.
He is doing it.
Yes or no.
He is doing what he wants.
How?
What's how? Because he said if conflict concludes, he's going to send boots on ground, and Bibi said himself he's not sending boots on ground. That's U.S.'s job. So he's following Bibi's plan if the negotiations don't follow through.
Bro, come on, bro.
Yeah,
so
okay,
no problem. Hold on, Wang. Just yes or no, please. Is Bibi excited that Trump just put in an indefinite ceasefire message out there? Is Bibi happy about it?
Yes, he is. Give me an example of how he's not happy.
Wait, you think? Wait, you think Bibi wants this war to stop?
He wants to take over the Red Sea. When negotiations following through, this actually
just yes or no. Does Bibi want the bombing?
Yes, if he takes it, yes.
Okay, then Wayne, I can't help you. I can't help you.
I said yes.
You're contradicting yourself.
I said yes.
You understand that?
So again, does he want to take over the Red Sea?
I got you. So whenever Bibi
doesn't answer questions, only ask questions.
Exactly. That's what I do, Wayne. Very good. So whenever Trump said to Bibi, "You're prohibited," in all caps, from doing anything in Lebanon, does that prove that he's bought out by the Jews?
Well, again, Trump.
Just yes or no. Yes or no. Yes or no.
No. What?
Okay? So that contradicts what you're saying. No.
I don't even know what your question was. What was it again?
Sure. Trump put out a tweet saying that Bibi is prohibited or forbidden. I forget what he said. Prohibited, I think it was, from doing anything in Lebanon.
Oh, really? So again, what happened a few days ago when the IDF soldier
Okay, so
destroyed the Lenin
okay, you're
statue?
not answering questions. You're
I am
not
answering.
answering
You said he's
questions.
prohibited doing anything in Lebanon, but didn't an Israeli soldier destroy a Jesus statue in Lebanon?
Gotcha.
Did he not do that a few days ago?
Okay, but you're not responding to what I'm saying.
You just said he
you're
prohibited it. So
responding.
he
Wait,
just said he
Wang,
prohibited it.
Wang. Hello, Wang. I just think if I'm you, there's a lot of room to criticize Bibi. There's a lot of room to criticize Trump in regards to this war. I just think the anti-Semitic cocksuckers on this app, you're taking the wrong approach.
So again, you just said Trump said Bibi's prohibited from going to Lebanon, and again, but there's soldiers in Lebanon causing terror in Lebanon, correct?
Gotcha.
So again, why is he saying it's prohibited even though they're still doing it in Lebanon?
I think there's a big difference between dropping 100 bombs and soldiers acting dumb.
So violently unaliving people in Lebanon, destroying Jesus' statues, again, which Trump's not even a Christian anymore, he admitted himself. So
Trump's about to read the Bible.
Again, I have a full video of Trump saying this. I love Christians. I'm not Christian. I have a video of him saying that.
Can I ask you, who do you hate more, the Jews or Trump?
Well, Trump is a Jew, so.
Oh.
Well, I can give you the video if you'd like of him saying he's not a Christian. Would you like that video?
Do you have a job right now?
I do. No, I'm suspended still for another, I think, 2 weeks. And then I have
because of the why are you suspended? And what did your boss say to you? So he called you into the office and said, "Wang, come in." And what did he say?
He said, from your previous behaviors of talking about anti-Semitic behavior with your comments on Israel and the Judaism religion, he said that is not something we can have in the workplace. So we're going to put you on leave, like temporary leave, suspended for 2 to 3 weeks.
Can I talk?
Anti-Semitic behavior.
Do you take pride in what you say?
For me as a true Christian, yes, I'm allowed to say that. It's freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
Then give me your boss's phone number right now.
I'm not giving you my boss's phone number.
Why not?
That's private.
Why not? If you're proud of what you're saying.
Because I don't want you getting involved in other people's businesses. That's like what Trump's doing, correct?
Right. So you're afraid.
Am I afraid to give you personal information?
Yeah.
So would you ask? Okay, if I ask you for your social.
Wait, hold on one second. Are you wait? You just said you're proud of what you say.
Yes, for my religion.
Okay, so
for my point of view, but I'm not.
Okay, so I will call your boss right now, and I'll put him on speakerphone and allow you to repeat the shit you're saying here.
So again, you can I'm not giving you my boss's phone number.
Okay, why?
Can you give me your social insurance number?
Social insurance number? What
give me your SIN. Give me your social insurance number.
Rattled.
Give me your SIN.
All right,
you want to give me personal information?
I appreciate you, bro.
See, you don't like answering questions.
Yeah, Wang, that's not really my thing. I ask questions, and that's about it. You could ask me what day it is. I might not even answer that.
You're not even a real debater then.
So I'm not, correct. But can I tell you this, Wang? At some point, maybe you wake the fuck up.
How do I wake up?
Well, I mean, maybe you spend this suspension. How long are you suspended for?
I'll say 2 to 3 weeks, like I said.
Do you think he's gonna welcome you back there, or do you think this is just kind of the end?
Again, that was first off, okay, that was on job. Okay, that was me in the break room. I'm allowed to do this to my own home domicile.
Wait, so in the break room, you were just sitting there going off about how bad the Jews are?
No, I said the Judaism religion.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro.
Again, I can't be fired for something I say in my own home domicile.
Well, technically you can't. I can assure you.
Give me an example where I'll be fired for my own home domicile saying Jews are running the media. Give me
how about this? Give me your boss's phone number and I'll prove
me your social insurance
prove it
number.
Right now.
Give me your social insurance number.
Okay, so there you go. So whenever you say I can't be fired, you know damn well if your boss heard this conversation, you would never be allowed back on the store grounds or whatever you do.
So really, so you're just saying America's not free then?
No, of course it's free. Doesn't mean you hate on a group of people.
Give me a case where someone said anti-Semitic behavior in their own home domicile and got fired from their job. Give me one case.
Oh, I don't know. I don't follow up.
Oh,
on that
so you're
stuff.
you're just saying that again so that he can't fire
prove me wrong. Prove me
lawsuit.
wrong. Prove me wrong. Then let me help you get a lawsuit.
Give
me his phone number.
Why
give
would
me
I
his
give
phone number.
Phone number.
Okay, there you go. But maybe
why would I?
Do you think that there's a chance after your suspension that you're going to go back into the workplace and not talk shit on Jews?
So again, can you sue someone for anti-Semitic behavior in their own home domicile? Can you get
Here,
fired
my
for
friend
that?
Josie's coming up.
I
Can
just
you
Go
get
want to
ahead,
fired for
know
that?
Josie.
what. I just want to know what the fuck is it? Is a social insurance number,
No
bro?
clue.
He's Canadian.
I'm not Canadian.
You're a fucking Canadian.
Social insurance number?
Yeah, what's the fucking social insurance
Multiple
number?
people in multiple countries have molten SIN numbers, and he's
Not
not
in
American.
America. Not in the
Well,
U.S.
he's not American.
Who's
Who
not
is it?
American?
Dave is not the way he's speaking. He's not about for
Wait,
either.
what?
That's what he
Yeah,
is.
I'm from
No,
Somalia.
Wang.
You are from Somalia.
Bro.
So, Josie, let me ask you this then. Can you give me one case where someone got fired from anti-Semitic
Hey,
behavior in their
Wayne,
home
just real
domicile?
quick, we have a couple
You.
Mossad members
So
in here.
me.
They said you're from Canada and Markham.
Oh, I'm
Is
from
that true?
Canada. Yes, you can go. You
Okay.
can dox me. Go dox me.
You're
Prove I'm in
Canadian,
Canada.
dude.
Prove I'm in Canada.
You
Like
just
what?
LARPed as an American for 40 minutes.
So Josie, but again, you can't give me a case, can
You
you?
LARPed as an American for 40. You're an undercover
From
Canadian.
having a dual citizenship is a LARP.
You snort moose farts, dude.
So like, and you're a Muslim. So why are you talking?
Wait, you're saying Josie's a Muslim?
He is a Muslim.
Okay.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
from Somalia and Josie's a Muslim. All right, we're figuring shit out. What
So
a shame,
Josie, hold
bro.
on. Can you tell me what a dual citizenship is? Can you tell me what a dual citizenship is, please?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you a question, Muslim. You can answer it.
I know,
not that
Josie.
hard.
He leaves you speechless, doesn't he?
You keep laughing, but you don't answer questions. You're just like your buddy Dave over here, not answering questions.
Well, he's a Somalian.
So
Duh.
I'll tell you what a citizenship is, okay? Again,
All
when
right.
you have both citizenship, meaning I can cross the Canadian border legally without prohibiting any laws. I'm allowed to live there and stay there with my
Me too.
citizenship.
I just need an ID, dude.
Can you live in Canada without a citizenship?
You're the fucking moose. You're the
So
moose rider.
again,
You
so
tell me,
again,
bro. I don't snort maple.
well, first off, you need
I
Canada's
don't
help. We
own
do.
a toboggan, dude.
We need Canada's help, but okay. We need Canada's help, but okay.
Oh shit! I don't say toot toots, my dude.
Isn't it? Your friend
Wang, he's
Josie
laughing
isn't
at you,
serious.
Wang.
He can laugh at me all he wants. He's not taking anything seriously. I don't care. He's not a real person.
I'm not a.
You keep laughing. He doesn't answer questions. That's the
You
whole
just
point.
larped as an American for 40 minutes, bro.
So again, dual
You got
citizenship. I
fired.
just told you.
You got fired because your boss heard you talking about the Jewish agenda.
Talking about the Judaism religion, if you heard me, actually.
What a dipshit.
Are you a Jew, Josie?
Yeah. Yes.
No, are you? Like, seriously, are you?
Yes, he is.
He actually is a Jew?
Yes.
So can you tell me what the Talmud says about people? Well, non-Jewish people?
Which
non-Jewish
What
people? What does it
people?
say? What does it say in the Talmud about non-Jewish people?
You tell me, bud.
You're Jewish, though. I'm asking you a question. What does it say in the Talmud about non-Jewish people?
I got an agenda to stay to, bro. I can't tell you. Well, you tell
You
me.
don't answer questions. See, again, Dave, see? No one likes answering questions.
Wang, listen, we're just here to troll you, essentially, right? You're a
But
fucking
I'm asking you a
moron.
question.
But we don't have to answer shit from you. What don't you
You're not
get?
an American. You're not an American.
Here, I'll give you another chance with Nino. Nino rarely. Go ahead, Nino.
Well, I want to play. Hi.
Go. Hi, Nino.
Yeah, so one guy, he was on the Discord server for the Yahtzees. I think they kicked him out. At some point. What does the Talmud say? I think this should be a game.
Non-Jews, Goyim. They call us Goyim in the Talmud. Sovereign 15. You may violate a Jew girl but not marry her.
Regards to what?
Regards to what? I just told you again. Sovereign 15 in the Talmud says you may violate a non-Jew girl but not marry her. Sovereign 15. Again, it also says all Goyim are animals. All Goyim should be unalive.
Relax. Let's go one by one. Which one? Say again. Today we're gonna learn why he's an idiot, guys. I mean, you already knew that, but
Sovereign 15
let's go. Can you
in the
type
Talmud.
Wait,
Sophrim?
what? What? Wait, what? Where? Where?
Sovereign 15 in the Talmud.
Say the word again.
Sovereign 15.
All right, Nino, start up a live. Wang, go to Nino's live. You guys could talk religion. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Unbelievable. All right, 1 a.m. I'll be back. Just know that more evidence that Donald Trump. I love Nino. Yeah, Nino's a good man. Just know that this is more evidence that this war is done. All right, so all you warmongers, and to be fair, where are they? Where's D Light? Where's Miss Blonde? Where's Haas? Where's Ariel? Where's Rob 19? Reality every day smacks you in the face that Donald Trump is not aligned with your bullshit. Sorry to say. They boycotting you. What's that say? You didn't get the. I'm guessing that was supposed to be memo. Look, and we're still saying, you'll see, Dave. What else do you guys need to see? What don't you get? Wake up.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Bobby.
It was just, well, actually, to be fair, it's got nothing to do with this, but I think it's really important that everyone hears this. I'm going to put up a picture. I think some people have come across this girl. She actually unalived herself because of what was happening to her on TikTok. A lot of people know who she is, or they may not know, but I think a lot of people are aware of her. And I just
Do I know her?
You might do when I show her profile. If you give me big screen, sorry, I'm kind of like shaking a little bit. Yeah, so she was badly bullied on this app, and she unalived herself.
Who is this?
So she
I
was
mean, I know. I see the profile.
yeah.
But was she ever in here?
I know she was around the like she used to sit with like Lionheart, and she was in the pro pally circles a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to just like remind people when they sit here and they think, oh, it's okay to like bully or dox people or make threats, like shit like this is real. And I don't think anyone, like, I think people just need to understand that there's consequences to your actions and the shit that you spew, the evil things that you do on this app. So yeah,
Amen.
like just think about what you're doing before you do it, because you don't know what's going to happen like to people. And even if she was pro pally, F her stance, someone's daughter, you know.
Well, listen, most people on this app have no red line, right? I have zero problems criticizing people for what they say on this app. I never go personal. There are plenty of people that, and I don't know what was said about that nice girl, but it is what it is, and even people that I mostly align with, they have zero problems going down that road.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
So,
saying. And I think like it's especially when and this is the thing as well, like I just think if she had maybe reached out and said to someone and people were to go back to her and say, oh, you're doing this for attention, or you're doing this for the people told me when I was going through the shit that I was going through, it's disgusting. And I think everyone just needs to be careful. You can debate, you can disagree with people, but hounding them and bullying them and ganging up on them, I don't think people understand the amount of shit that they've got on their hands and the karma that's going to come back for them if they were involved, and the reason why she's no longer on this earth. Like,
Duval is saying some people take this app way too seriously.
yeah, and see, and that's the response. That's the response. Like, people are humans, right? Like, how can you not take things personally when people are talking personal about you, when people are talking about your religion, or people are doxing your name, your number, your address? Like,
Wait, hold on one second. I think it is perfectly okay to bash somebody based off their religion or beliefs or who they vote for. I think that's okay.
no, I mean,
Okay, but
yeah.
talking in a personal way or talking about mental health, I think that's wrong, right? I have no problem calling somebody a pathological liar, but I'm not going to go and talk about their mental health or
Yeah.
family or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and I get it. There's people in the comments saying, well, delete the app, turn off the app. I don't think people understand, like, a lot of the times when you turn off the app or you're not on the app, the silence and the thoughts and the shit that's in your head just grows louder. Like, it gets louder and louder and louder, and sometimes it makes shit worse. Maybe some people just need to, like, a check-in, like, how are you? You okay? Like, I don't know. People are clearly that are on this app look too much or too little, whatever it is. Like, I don't know. An excuse isn't just get off the app. Like, maybe how about I look inwards, look at what I'm doing, maybe how I'm treating people. Am I making someone feel left out? Am I making derogatory comments? Am I involved in doxing? So, like, how about you look inwards and what the fuck you're doing instead of thinking,
But who are you talking
gets
to?
off
I
the
feel
app.
that this is directed.
Well, I think at the end of the day, if the shoe fits, there's just a lot of people that I feel like are writing rest in
Well,
peace.
fucking
and
stop
people-
dropping names. Who are you directing this message to?
Well, I'm directing it to everyone, but specifically the people who were there, that were sitting and telling me that I was doing things for attention, and the same people that will say rest in peace, but then in the same breath wish someone to unalive themselves another time or another 15 times. Like, it's
Oh, Tilly said you're talking to me.
no, Dave, you talk shit on here, but I feel like once you log off the app, you log off the app. There's people that once they log off the app, they will do everything and anything they can in their power to destroy someone's life. Like, that's not normal. Like, that's not normal. I don't feel like you put that much effort in. You might put up a couple of stories of, like, Michael Hoss, but that's about it. Like,
Yeah, but that is wait,
hold
hold on. The one thing I have been very consistent. I even whenever the 4-day war with Daniela, I never went after Yakir or her beautiful kids or anything like that. All I did was go after what was said on this app. That's all I did, and I think that is fair game.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. I just feel like I mean, I can, like, I can drop a name, like someone like Daniela, who sits in the comments, who sits there, talks about religion and this and that, and then there's the amount of nonsense and bullshit and disgustingness that comes out of her mouth. It makes no sense to me. Someone like that, in my mind, doesn't know God. You can't know God for the shit that you say and the stuff that you do and the torment.
I'm so sorry. Daniela says she wakes up and prays every morning at 5 a.m.
Yeah, well, she must be praying to the wrong person. Like, I don't know who she's praying to, but that's no kind of God, because how does God wake up? You pray to him and he just makes you a more angry, vile, aggressive human. Makes no sense. Like, he would soften your heart, no, but clearly, it doesn't seem to be doing the job. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out. I just wanted to put that out there and just, tell people, be kind.
Daniela is in the queue. Daniela, have you sat on Kapora's panel the last 7 days? Once again, Daniela, why do you get in the queue? If you're sitting on Kapora's panel over the last 7 days, I'm sorry, the board doesn't approve. She was there this morning. Okay, there you go. She told him off. Okay, that means nothing. That means nothing. And you allowed it. Allowed what? What do you mean I allowed it? What did I allow?
Did you miss the drama between Daniela and Kapura? They're done.
No.
Oh yeah, no, it went down today. Like, I think this might be. Well, I don't know. I say that, but then.
All right, well, good
then it kind
news.
of
So
puts
she
her
was
on.
on there today. So the good news is on April 28th, 7 days from today, she will be allowed up here. I look forward to that day.
I
And
didn't know. Yeah, you're right, Daniela. I did use Lou. I use Lou to get to any one of you who sit there and you tell people that their mental health isn't real, and they're doing this and they're doing that for attention. Look at it and choke on it, Daniela. If you feel bad, then you're probably guilty. Not my fault, because I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that feel nothing but remorse for some reason. Oh, she's using Lou to get to me. That screams a guilty conscience. Do better. Do better, Daniela. But yeah, I mean, I don't like Dave. You have your own rules, but I don't mind if she comes up.
I don't want to be your friend. Leave me alone, Bobby.
I don't want to be. I don't know what to say.
Okay, so Daniela, just very simple. Are you done with Kapora? Yes or no? And what was the drama over? Was he anti-Semitic?
It was over Coptic doing the most, going after the Jewish community. I think it had something to do with was it like two, like Josh and I think Ty had like a, I don't know, I think all of their stuff is satire, but they had like a rage bait live saying why are Christians more upset about the statue picture versus the Muslims that are trying to take them out.
Said she went on Kapora's thing. Was that her trolling?
No, she did. And Kapora cursed at her and dropped her.
No.
Yeah, poor just listening, and she was just coming out to say her little piece, and he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then he dropped her.
Oh, I thought she was just trolling me because she never comes up on my panel, and I thought she was joking that, I took it as, haha, I was on a different panel. But she legit went up there.
Yeah, she legitimately went up there to try to tell Kapora how he's putting Jews in danger and the potential repercussions for what he's what he's allowing people to say on his panel. And he was like, "I protected the Jewish community. What did you guys give me? I got doxxed." Well, he was talking more about Dapper and Douglas, but he was blaming it on just listening because she associates with them. And yeah, then he was like, "Get the fuck out of here," and then he dropped her, and then it was unnecessary. There was no need for him to speak to her the way that he spoke to her.
Not Gemma gifting Bombi.
Yeah, I'm cool with Gemma. I like Gemma.
Oh.
Stop
all right. I mean, Gemma is the one that, she has a long list of people that hates Jews. And there was even a couple weeks ago where, and keep in mind, Gemma has criticized me for platforming whomever. There was a day a few weeks back where Julian was on her panel.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. People, I don't hate Jews. I'm just I was misinformed. I just mind my business these days, Dave. I don't debate. I don't really say anything crazy. Half time I'm either grifting or I'm singing or I'm just trolling. I don't really harm anyone anymore. I'm just doing my thing.
Yeah, but to be fair, you cannot sing.
Excuse me, Dave. Let me not do a rendition right now. I think maybe, do you know what? That could be the perfect end.
Wait, hold on one second. I just want to point out, Gemma put Julian was there in her broadcast for others' entertainment, as Gemma for a long time has criticized me for platforming people. Now she accepts it, and she doesn't really have a choice because I'm going to do it anyways. But I do find it ironic that Gemma has criticized me forever. Meanwhile, she allowed Julian up on her. So that'll be my excuse. It's for everyone's entertainment now. So I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, well, no, Julian goes on a couple of panels. I've seen him on quite a few Pros Radio panels, to be fair. Not just Gemma's. Anyway, Dave, can I close the show with a song?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't drop me, though.
You know me so well, Bombi. You knew that was coming, Bombi. You knew exactly what was coming, Bombi. All right, so is Daniela didn't answer. Is she done with Kapora, yes or no? Did it end with I'm never coming back here? And to be fair, Daniela said that a while ago whenever she called him anti-Semitic. Too funny. And keep in mind, the whole 4-day war between Daniela and I were because I said that Kapora was anti-Semitic. Nope, she'll be back there. Guarantee. It was a 4-day war. And just think that was back right before Christmas. All right, so we're approaching 4 months since our 4-day war. Okay, yes, I ended it just like Trump. Did it feel good to drag Daniela for 4 days? No, it did not. Okay, and once again, I didn't go personal. I didn't talk about Yakir or anything else. I just used the words that she said on this app. Nothing more, nothing less. And then for the reason for that war to come about, to get thrown back in her face that he is anti-Semitic. Yes, Bianca. I find it crazy. And not once has Daniela said, you know what, Dave, you were right. Sorry. Nothing. Nothing of the sort. Let her up. No, I'm not letting her up. If I let her up, I'm going to let Dapper come up and say his piece. Dapper's not forbidden from being here. Maybe she will. Okay, we'll see. Bianca, why did you say Dave? No. What is she saying no thanks to? You could make up now and be BFFs. Too funny. I wanted to know what you think about the negotiations. Trump tweeted out what he tweeted out, and it's essentially a indefinite ceasefire, and it's over. What don't we get? And that's not towards Bianca; it's just in general. Trump wants nothing to do with this. I've been saying it for a long time. Come on, squash it. No. I'm not. There's nothing to squash. I have no beef with Daniela. It is ironic that our 4-day war was because of somebody I called anti Semitic, and here we are. She's in agreement with me. Like, why I don't have beef with anybody. Everybody has beef, not everybody, but there's a lot of people that have beef with me. Why? Because I'm America first. Being America first does not mean I'm anti-Israel or anti-Jew. It just doesn't make sense. And I think, to be honest, I think the biggest thing that bothers people is that every step of the way in regards to this war, I've been a lot closer to right than wrong. There's no doubt about that. There you go, Gemma. Do you want to type in W. Jolien as well, Gemma? Just kidding, Gemma. Oh, hell no. Vile propallies. All right, I need a summary. Just listening, if you can, just give me a summary of what happened earlier and just let me know either later or whatever. But the fact that the breaking news is Daniela is now done over there, allegedly, which he'll be there, in the next 24 hours, guaranteed. I mean, it's a joke. Napster, no, I swear on everything I didn't know that. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here, Napster. Who's they, Bombay? Pro Palace. Yeah, they're vile. What do you expect? I think it is A-OK to bash people for the shit that they say on this app. But when they start going personal and off this app, it just doesn't it never made sense to me. I have no problem dragging Michael Haas for him just flat out lying. If he would have came up and said, wow, I was off, Dave. I was just off. I misread it. But instead, just to come up, tell a lie, and then me replay what he said, and then still say his bullshit, I think that's very fair. I don't think Haas is a bad dude. I think he, for some reason, is so war hungry that he is willing to embarrass himself in an obvious lie. And just keep in mind, I put a poll on my story the other day, and it was like it was like 300 to like 20 something that said he lied, and there was only one person that I knew. There was a whole bunch of lurk accounts that voted no, he's not lying, and that person is in here now. And if they want to admit who they were, they can. If not, no big deal. I'm not going to put them on blast. Out of the 20-something people that said, no, he's not lying, there was only one account that I knew that said Michael Haas was not lying. And there you go. Gemma confirmed it was her. 300-something to 20-something. Exactly, Dapper. And then when I scrolled through the 20 people, it was lurk account, lurk account, lurk account, lurk account. Gemma, lurk account, lurk account, lurk account. Too funny. I still love Gemma. All right, so hold on. What does that say? Who cares? Who cares about what, David? Why are you saying who cares? What are you all upset about, bro? All right, I'm done with this live. I'm not opening up more drama as requested via Telegram. No, I'm not doing any of that. Maybe at 1 a.m. No, I don't even think I'm going down that road at all.
What's up?
What's up? What are you up to?
Not much. What's the topic?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm ending this live. I just saw you in the queue and just seeing where the headspace is at today. See if you're gonna flip the fuck out or not.
Oh no, my enemies really wish that I can be unalived, but I'm here for 100 years to make all these motherfuckers miserable. I'm not going nowhere. Sorry to disappoint you guys. I know they want me to S-side myself, but it's never gonna happen.
Well, I don't think anybody should root for that. But
I have no limit.
What are you eating?
Kebab and bread together. Lavash and kebab.
Oh, okay.
My mom cooked a nice kubide, kofta, you know. Yeah, you guys wish for my unaliving, don't lie. That's why you guys excessively harass, bully, put pictures up of me, but it's never going to happen because I got a lot of strength. I'm never going to give you guys what you want. You guys want to see my end, and it's not going to happen. Okay? I'm not going to give you guys that satisfaction. I'm going to make sure you do it before I do it. So fuck you.
All right. There's your 41 seconds of Lollipop. Nobody should be rooting for anybody to do that. That's number one. And number two, I want to believe that most people in here, regardless of how much you disagree, don't want people. Yes, Bombi was just up here talking about. Bombi was up here talking about it to the person that just messaged me. So yeah. So I think everybody should agree that even if you disagree with politics or religion, nobody should be cheering for somebody to kill themselves. Like, that makes zero sense to me. I never understood that thought process. I have no problem cussing people out. I have no problem saying your religion is a cult or you believe in a political party that is bad for America or you're a pathological liar or whatever. I could say a lot of shit, but not one person, whether they're a terrorist or a pathological liar or off about this war, do I want them to do that? Right? So if you're really rooting for somebody, I mean, that's horrendous. And you could disagree with Lollipop. Lollipop is fucking nuts, but nobody should root for that. And there's another one messaging me talking about what happened to that Lou person. Bombi came up and I understand you guys aren't in here the whole time, but two people just messaged me talking about Lou. I don't know who that is. Unfortunate, of course, but Bombi did talk about it. All right, so I'm done with this live. 1 a.m. I'll be back on this account. Follow this account if you don't already. And just keep in mind, as much as you're pro this war, I don't know why, you're pro people dying. War is bad. Donald Trump is done with this. And I am waiting for the day where I have Haas, D-Light, Lioness, Ariel, Rob19, Miss Blonde, one of them, just one, to come up and say, wow, I was off. I misread Donald Trump. Keep waiting. Exactly. It's a fucking shame. And if Trump dropped bombs today or tomorrow or any day, imagine me coming up here and lying and say I never said what I said. You guys would laugh at me. If Donald Trump starts the bombing again, I'm going to have to say I was wrong. Why is what I don't get it. Why come up here like Haas did and embarrass himself and lie? Let B up. B is not in the queue, I don't think. No, she's not. Why? Was B on Kapora's live too? That's going to be my guess. Bianca was there as well. Because if just listening... Oh, no, I was wrong. Okay. We going back to war? No. It's over. And I've been saying Trump wants nothing to do with this war. He wants out. And every couple days, something happens where I'm like, okay, this is going to be it, where people finally get it. And every day, no. Wait, what did Trump tweet? Trump basically said, listen, I don't care about the warmongers on TikTok. We're going to have an indefinite ceasefire. Well, you guys are laughing, but I mean, there's so many people on TikTok that are so war hungry. Can you imagine all? And if you look at that Twitter account that I talked about, Endgame WW3, every single time they put out a tweet about sources in Israel, it was always about Israeli sources are saying that they're prepared for war. Even today, hold on. Instead of me, let me actually quote what they said. Like Bibi was ready. Oh, I'll just read this. This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, but Iran's parliament speaker says this ceasefire extension is, and I quote, a ploy to buy time for a surprise strike. God, that is music to Bibi's ears and the warmongers' ears. Why are you confused, Bianca? Trump extended the ceasefire. He's saying the government there is very fractured. And the prime minister of Pakistan, I don't know why we're listening to Pakistan, but regardless, all good. Trump said, we have been asked to hold back our attack of the country until the leaders over there can come up with a unified response. So that's Trump basically saying it's over. Take your time. Who is this person? Their name is in Hebrew. Let me find out that's fucking Noga. Or that easily could be Lioness as well. What? What are you saying no to, Court? Why would anybody be mad that the war is over? I'm so sorry. Have you not been here? Have you not? Oh, that's. I don't know who Avi is, to be fair. But there's a lot of people on this app that are very gun ho for more war. That's all they want. Oh my god, that's too funny. I'm going to read this message. Yesterday, Ariel went up somewhere and he said he will never go back to my panel because he, meaning Ariel, was right about everything he predicted. Quote unquote. How fucking lost is that man? And that's what I'm talking about is there's a handful of people on this app that had nothing but respect from the majority of the people on this app. And all because of this war, all their credibility down the drain quickly. And the one thing about Haas, if you pay attention, whenever I have gone after certain people, okay, let's talk about what the 4-day war with Daniela. One person defended Daniela. One. Whenever I went after Haas, Not one single person defended Michael Haas. To be fair, you could say whatever you want about Hamar. People still would message me. Now, it's been probably a month or two. But there was a lot of people defending Hamar. So you could say whatever you want. Okay, zero respect from the Israelis in regard to Michael Haas. Not one message, and I challenge anybody. Put up a screenshot of a message before right now of you defending Michael Haas. Because nobody did. Not one fucking person. Maybe when he's around. Well, Mark, you're going to say, I defend him. Yeah, but nobody sent me a message. Yakira, I don't even know what that means. All right, so maybe by 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. in Tel Aviv, maybe one of these warmongers can come up and just admit for once that they were wrong. Because I'll be honest, you're that group no better than the fucking Muslims that have been wrong every step of the way, or the Democrats that told me that Biden was going to beat Trump or Harris was going to beat Trump. That's a lie, Nino. That's a lie, and you know it. All right, I'm done. 1 a.m., I'll be back. Maybe spend the next few hours figuring shit out. And good news, there's a ceasefire. Ceasefires are good. Wars are bad. People dying is bad. Okay, wake up. I love you all. I'll be back later.